Challenge Rift, if you're an Elder Rift, any group that you're trying to form a party, I believe that's become available for. A great feature, if you ask me. Personally, I get a little tired of queuing for the Elder Rifts.
Together, we will do what must be done.
And you're waiting forever. I like to get in, get out. See, it continues to queue. So I can go on, do other stuff. Like, for instance, something you want to do every day. I'm in Sanctum. Make sure you do that every single day. The only problem with that is it's a little more difficult to leave that than it would be if I was out in the wild doing bounties. So I highly recommend you do your bounties every day, and while you're waiting on those, you can be queued up for the rifts. Because every day that you go into the rift, you get a crest. And I highly recommend you get that free crest.
Let us face the darkness as one.
Well, I just left. You know, somebody out there is going, what happened? Alright, so I'm just making this short video to give the update on the Warband. You now get to see how long other members of your Warband have been offline. You also now get, with the recent update, get to vote people off your team. You learned about the Armory, and last but not least, most importantly, the bug with the secondary gear and the gems. I don't know if the one with the gems has been fixed yet. I'll have to do some playtesting. But the secondary gear was not working as it should. You weren't getting all your bonuses and whatnots. Anyhow, thank you for joining. I do have on my screen the Warband improvement from Diablo Immortal. Maybe I'll place this link into the video. But you can now see if members of your Warband are online and their current in-game activity within the Warband menu. Developers noted here that, you know, this is just the first step in a series of improvements that are coming to the Warbands, which I am so looking forward to. Right now, the Warbands seem like they're lackluster. They're missing something. I could throw out ideas out there, but I'm sure the developers have more than enough. And if you have any ideas, throw them in the comments. Also, the vote to kick. The ability to begin a vote to kick a party or raid group member who is inactive, continuously rejects the queue, or are engaged in other in-game activities has been added. This is another thing. Continuously rejects the queue. I've had that happen a few times, and that is frustrating. It's like you're ready to go. Why they queue if they're not? If they're waiting for a friend, they want their friend to join up, then maybe they could mention that. But that's another thing. The players don't communicate as well, at least not on my server. If it's different on yours, let me know. It only becomes available if the game detects a member of your party or raid group partaking in any of the aforementioned behaviors. So it's not always going to be there, but when the option pops up, it's really nice to have. Really, really nice to have. Vote kick is being added to streamline the experience of partying with players, because the problem is if one player holds up the group, everyone starts leaving, and you end up by having to re-queue. And you have to start all over trying to find a group. I've had good luck with that. Sometimes I'll queue up for a group, and other times you end up by literally waiting for a new group. But thanks for joining my stream. You all keep being awesome.